Live on Facebook. Say what's up real quick, man.
What's going on? What's going on, Dante Nation fans? Bo Mac.
Bo Mac, Terrence Crawford training right here.
Watching Dontaesboxingnation.
Y'all see it. Y'all hear it.
Man, I had a cashier's check. They didn't want to take the cashier's check. I didn't have time. I had to get here and perform. I said, look, who cares about the knockout? We're going to box hard. We're going to box smart. We rocked him. We weren't able to put him down and out, but we had a great performance. We had a great fight. He was a tremendous athlete in the ring. He was very poised. He has a good future ahead of him. Congratulations, Mario Barrios. You couldn't get one time, but you're a great fighter.
I love the sportsmanship. Now, what's next? We're not going to wait 2.5 years to see you again. We better see you again soon. The summer, who do you want? What's next?
I want the belts, baby. I want the champions. I want to be back on top. So whoever's willing to send Keith Thurman the contract, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So Keith Thurman, he gets to win a unanimous decision win over a very game Mario Barrios. This was a perfect matchup for both fighters, for Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios, both coming off of losses. Keith Thurman had been out of the ring for 2 years. He wasn't going in there against someone who had no chance. Mario Barrios is no Macaboo or no Emmanuel Tagbo or Tago, to go, whatever his name is, because that's who Ryan Garcia's next opponent is. Someone who literally has no type of fighting chance. Perhaps I'll talk more about that in a separate video. So not only did Mario Barrios have a chance in this fight against Keith Thurman, but he actually managed to hurt Keith Thurman multiple times in the fight. Keith Thurman, the good news for Keith Thurman is he looked like the old Keith Thurman. He looked like the Thurman before he lost to Manny Pacquiao. He looked fresh. He was energetic. He looked explosive. But like the old Keith Thurman, he was hurt to the body in this fight. He took his foot off the gas pedal in the later rounds and kind of cruised to the finish line. And although he dominated this performance, at least on the scorecards, the fact that Keith Thurman is a natural welterweight and he's known for his power and couldn't knock out Mario Barrios, it makes the Tank Davis knockout win over Mario Barrios even more impressive. It was already impressive before because Gervonta had moved up in weight. But watching the Thurman Barrios fight makes the Gervonta Tank Davis fight even more impressive, the win. If Keith Thurman had that gear that Gervonta Tank Davis has, which is to fight on the inside in the high guard, Keith Thurman would have easily got the knockout. But what Keith likes to do, this is his style. He likes to jump in and out with pot shots, either lead right hands or lead left hooks. And it's always about a good 2-punch combination. He usually doesn't throw more than 2 punches. He'll either jump in with 1 or 2 punches, but once he does that, he jumps back out. He doesn't want to be in position to be hit with a counter shot. This is the reason why Keith Thurman didn't get the knockout. Keith Thurman is not an inside fighter. He does not walk down opponents. Keith Thurman, he hurt Mario Barrios multiple times in this fight, far more times than Mario hurt Thurman, but he didn't take advantage of it. Now, when it comes to Mario Barrios, he was actually a little gun shy after the first couple of rounds in this fight. Every time Mario threw punches with confidence and he was first, he did well. He actually landed a lot of punches. Mario started to let his hands go a little bit more towards the end, which prompted Keith Thurman to start moving around the ring more. And I noticed Keith Thurman, he didn't really have the most confident look on his face in those later rounds. It also may have something to do with his corner telling him the fight was extremely close, which it wasn't, but there were moments where Barrios, he did really well. So Keith Thurman, at the end of the day, he got the job done. I also give Keith Thurman a lot of credit for being honest when he gave his assessment on how he performed tonight. He said it was kind of like a C+. He admitted there were things that he needed to work on. And he's right, especially if you're going to get in the ring with a Jaron Ennis, a Crawford, a Spence, even an Ugas. He's going to have to definitely work on things because he got hurt multiple times in this fight. He got hit with punches that he shouldn't have got hit with. He also should have been able to get this guy out of there if you hurting this guy with almost every punch you hit him with. Keith Thurman also needs to start working on his inside game. As many fights as he has, I'm sure he knows how to do it. He's obviously just not comfortable doing it. And this is not something that you do all the time, every single round. But certain times in a fight, it's necessary. And it was definitely necessary to work on the inside in this Mario Barrios fight. So we'll see if Keith Thurman can improve, or we see the same one time in this very next fight. It'll be interesting to see who will send him a contract, who is interested in taking a fight. The one good thing about Keith Thurman is no matter win, lose, or draw, he's going to be in some really exciting fights because he's explosive and he has these vulnerabilities, which means all of his fights will be filled with drama. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at South Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, South Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And, he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, South Carolinas, to get this done.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.